Good morning, friends. I am Vinayak Kumbhar, Department of English, Devchan College, Arjun Nagar. Friends, today we are going to discuss art of comparing. Then we will discuss the role of compare in the function and common expressions for comparing. Then let us move towards the art of comparing. Students, you have seen different kinds of functions, programs, ceremonies, events are held in your institutions or college. In the functions like welcome function, farewell function, conferences, seminars, gatherings, etc. In those functions, you must have seen a person or a teacher who introduces about that function. He introduces the person who are performing in the program. That person is called compare. He or she, that is, that compare, he or she, acts as a compare, or we can call him as a MC, that is, a master of ceremony, or host, or anchor. That person is an officially host for an event or that ceremony or program. We can call him as announcer of the program. This person, you would say, a mediator of that program. This MC or anchor warms the audience and give them an idea about the program ahead. He plays a very important role in that function. This MC or anchor brightens up the performances by using appropriate and positive comments. He motivates the audience for their active response, and he encourages the audience to appreciate the efforts of the participants or performance. Friends, as far as the role of compare is concerned, this master of ceremonies or MC, he has to be conscious the smooth flow of the program. In fact, he or she has to be an expert to proceed the whole event artistically. This person must be polite, smart, confident, and spontaneous on the stage. This anchor or compare or MC keeps moving the functions or programs systematically. Friends, let us move towards the role of compare or an MC. First of all, suppose if you would like to be an MC or an anchor of the program, you must prepare yourself for an effective event opening. Remember, your first impression should be pleasant and respectful. Secondly, you must be positive and energetic in attitude. Your words should be effective and enthusiastic to proceed the function. You must find a good balance to set the tone of the event. An MC or being an anchor, you have to introduce the theme of the event. Then don't forget to introduce yourself or introduce chief guests, key speakers or dignitaries on the stage. Then, as per the schedule, you, being an anchor, you have to make the announcements as to who will speak or who will perform next. After their speeches or after the performances, being an anchor, you must make a brief comment after each presentation or each speech. Don't forget, time management is very important for an MC or for an anchor. The anchor or MC at the end, with the permission of the president, concludes the events. So, the event begins with the role of compare and ends with the role of compare. So, friends, I would like to tell you the role of compare is very, very important for the smooth running of the function. Friends, let us move towards the prerequisites of comparing. Anchor or MC or compare, he or she has to be an expert to proceed the whole event artistically. He must be polite, smart, confident and spontaneous as we discussed earlier. Then this compare requires language fluency and clarity of thoughts is very important. A basic understanding of the nature and tone of the event. He must have this quality. Friends, before construction of the building, we prepare a blueprint of the plan. Okay, and this plan, according to that plan, we construct the building. Likewise, we must prepare comparing script. First of all, write down everything, the actual introduction, the lines inviting the speakers, thank you notes in between, and so on. You plan to use during comparing. Once you prepare that comparing script, practice it at home before the day of that function, and then you play the role of compare in that function. Then your role will be effective at the time of the function. Friends, after this, let us move towards the common expressions useful for comparing. Your comparing will begin with greetings, welcoming. Suppose you are the compare or you are the anchor. So, for greeting, you may use such expressions, very beautiful morning to one and all. Or you can say, I wish you cheerful, pleasant and lovely morning to one and all. Or you can greet, very good morning to one and all. Or good morning to one and all. In this way, you can begin your comparing. Then, for welcome, these are the expressions you can use for welcome. On behalf of our college, I welcome you all. Or you can say, a warm welcome to one and all. Or suppose you are comparing for your department function, you may say, on behalf of our department, I extend my heartiest welcome to all for this function. Or in another way you can say, it gives me a great pleasure to extend a very warm welcome to you all on behalf of whatever your name of the college or name of the department, etc. Or you can say, I feel privileged to welcome you all with heart full of love and affection. I feel privileged to welcome you all with heart full of love and affection. In this way, you can welcome. You can use, go to internet or read different books. You collect such welcome quotations. You can use different kind of expressions for welcome the guest. After that function, definitely there is a ceremony of lighting the lamp. Okay, so for lighting the lamp, you may use such expressions. Friends, let us begin the felicitation function. So I have chosen a felicitation function. You can insert any function. Suppose there is annual day function. You can use let us begin annual function by lighting the holy lamp. Suppose there is a farewell function. You can use let us begin the farewell function by lighting the lamp. Now, may I invite honorable dignitaries on the dais for lighting the lamp. You can use this common expression for lighting the lamp. After the function, you must be thankful to the dignitaries. Okay, for that purpose, you may say thank you sirs and madam, or thank you sirs, thank you madam, etc. In this way, you must be thankful to the dignitaries. Okay, I hope you understood it. Then, here are some expressions for inviting people. Suppose every time if you are using the same sentence, now may I request honorable principal sir, now may I request honorable chief guest, now may I request. In this way, if you are using now may I, now I request, if you are using this expression, it will be irritating, it will be boring. Okay, and for that purpose, I have given here different kind of expressions for inviting. Okay, you can use it. Now I invite, name of the person. Now I invite Sanjay Patil, the secretary of XYZ company, the secretary of whatever it is. Or you can say, may I invite You can use the name of the person. May I invite now? I would like to invite Mr. Sanjay Patil, the chairman, whatever his designation is. Or you can use, may I now call upon the stage the name of the person. You can say, I call upon stage Mr. or Mrs. May I have the honor to invite XYZ. I feel privileged to call upon XYZ. It's my honor to invite Mr. XYZ, etc. Okay, so these are the variety of expressions you can use for inviting. Okay, you can use these common expressions in your comparing script. I hope you got it. Let us move towards the introductory speech. Now I have given you the common expressions for inviting people. Now here is the example for introductory speech. You want to call the person for introductory speech. How will you say? Friends, now I would like to call upon. Okay, now see here. Just insert the name of the member and his designation. For example, suppose we have taken the example of our principal sir, Dr. P.M. Herekar sir. Okay, friends, now I would like to call upon Dr. P.M. Herekar sir, Principal, Devchand College, Arjun Nagar, to give a brief forward of this function. In this way, you can express your expression. Or you may use another expression. Now may I invite Honorable Dr. P.M. Herekar sir, Principal of this college, for his introductory speech. In this way, you can use it. After his speech, you can use, thank you sir, thank you very much for your introductory speech. You can use in a simple way. Okay. Then for a felicitation, you can use, this is a common expression for the felicitation. Now it's time to honor and felicitate today's chief guest. Okay. Insert the name of that chief guest. For that, I would like to call upon Principal Dr. P.M. Herekar sir to welcome and felicitate today's chief guest by offering bouquet as a token of our love and affection. Okay, this is a common expression. You can change it or you can add. If you have any adjectives, you can add. Okay, just remove this name and insert another name according to that function. Okay, after felicitation, you must be thankful to this person. Okay, thank you very much sir. Okay, thank you very much madam, whatever it is. For chief guest speech, it is indeed a great pleasure to invite honorable chief guest. Just insert the name of the chief guest for his valuable guidance. Okay, suppose Mr. Sanjay Patil is the chief guest of this function. How will you read it? It's indeed a great pleasure to invite Honorable Chief Guest Mr. Sanjay Patil for his valuable guidance. Okay, now may I request Mr. Sanjay Patil for his valuable guidance. In this way, you can use it. Okay, just these are common expressions. You can insert other names also. Okay, and you have to prepare all these script. You have to prepare this script before the function, a day before the function. Okay, and you practice it at home so that you can use it at the time of function. Okay, after chief guest speech, you must be thankful to chief guest. Thank you very much sir for your, you can add adjectives. Okay, such kind of adjectives. Thank you very much sir for your inspirational and enlightening speech. I hope you understood it. Then there is a presidential address. For a presidential address, you can use these expressions. Okay, just insert the name of the member. For example, suppose Honorable Ashish Bhai Shah, the President of Janta Shikshan Mandal Arjun Nagar, he is the President of the conference, national conference or international conference. Then how I can invite him for his presidential address? Now see here, friends, now may I have the pleasure to invite Honorable Ashish Bhai Shah, President, Janata Shakshan Mandal Arjun Nagar to deliver a presidential address. Okay, this would be expression, or in another way you can use it. Friends, I feel privileged to call upon Honorable Ashish Bhai Shah, President, Janata Shakshan Mandal Arjun Nagar, for presidential remarks or for presidential address. Okay, after his presidential address, you must be, being anchor, you must be thankful to the president of the function. How will you use it? Thank you very much, sir, for your informative and thought-provoking address. And after presidential address, you must not give permission to other person to speak. Okay, directly you must go to vote of thanks. Okay, to propose vote of thanks, you can invite in this way. Friends, it's time to conclude the felicitation function or inaugural function or farewell function. Just insert the name of the function. Friends, it's time to conclude the function. Now may I invite Mr. Prashant Patil to propose vote of thanks. Or you can say, now it's time to invite Miss Vaishali to propose vote of thanks. Okay? And after his or her vote of thanks, you must be thankful to him or her. Thank you very much, sir, or thank you very much, Vaishali, thank you very much, madam, etc. Okay, and after that you can use, with the permission of Honorable President, I declare that the function is over. Have a good day. You can use such kind of expressions in your comparing script. Okay, you prepare such kind of script. You can use some famous quotes in between. You can use shairis in between, but it should be related to the function. Time management plays a very important role while comparing in the function. There are some thanking expressions. Thank you expressions are here. So you can say, thank you very much, sir, for your enlightening speech. You can use it. We are very much grateful to you for your inspirational speech. You can use in this way also. Or you can say, I express my sense of gratitude towards Mr. name of that person for your motivational speech. You can use one of the expressions from these common expressions. In this way, you can prepare other expressions also and use in your comparing script. Don't use only a single expression. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Don't use it. You can use thank you very much, sir. Another time you can use, I am grateful to you, sir. Next time you can use, I express my sense of gratitude towards you, sir. In this way, you must be thankful to that person. I hope you understood it. Thank you very much, friends. Best of luck. Study hard and see the magic of your hard works. Thank you very much. Have a good day.